Anyway, so Mamma Mia 2. Were you always secretly hoping that there would be a sequel, and were there any songs that you were kind of wishing would be included?
I don't think I was. I mean, I was surprised that it hadn't already happened, but actually, looking back now, it's a really good thing that it didn't happen straight away, and that they've really decided to wait until they'd come up with something, a story worth telling. I also thought that I wasn't aware of enough of the other music that I've now been exposed to that could have put a storyline together. Actually, the song that I've been lucky enough to have in this tune, I've always really liked and found it quite a moving song. I've always loved all their music. It's always been just in the background or just being a soundtrack to anyone who's lived anywhere from the 70s onwards. But I wasn't that surprised when when 10 years later they went, it's happening. Excited, terrified, but not that surprised.
Fair enough. And so ABBA songs being so infectious, does that make for a set where everyone's kind of singing off camera as well as on camera? You know, crew members I've heard have been singing along all day. That kind of thing.
They were singing along, the crew, and you can't help it. It just gets into. It's why it's such. I suppose it's why it's so successful and why it's been so poignant and so. And why 5-year-olds know all the lyrics and why 65-year-olds know all the lyrics. It's because it's sort of ageless, and somehow the tune of it and mixed with the lyricism just seems to capture something that we all hold on to or love and want to then repeat and sing. It's you do get the set is like that, to a point of overexcitement and ridiculous. By the time Cher was getting up and doing the song, I mean, it was just a hysteria, really. So, yeah.
I can imagine she made quite an entrance, because even in the movie, it was quite an entrance that she made.
I think it was exactly the same. I remember hearing a helicopter and then Cher appeared. That was the film, wasn't it? That wasn't it. But it was. And she couldn't have been more lovely. And it would have been quite scary for her. She was entering a film where we're halfway through, where everyone had known each other for 10 years. And we were in awe of her, really. She was just lovely. Everyone was supportive. Meryl was there that day and made her feel as welcome as possible, because that's what she's like. Everyone just then sat round and chatted and gossiped and then started singing. So it was, but then, we'd be doing the scenes with her, which was fun and loved, just wonderful watching her. And then seeing her do that song for the end was it was completely and utterly magical.
It was quite fun to watch as well. So back to everybody singing, who do you think has the best voice objectively?
Oh, that's a nice question. The best voice. They'll never say, is that what you're saying? I think they all have wonderful voices for different reasons. A good question, though. The best. Who do I think who resonates or comes closest to the original, or who do I like listening to?
You can interpret the question in any way you want. Who do you like listening to? Whose voice is your favourite?
Cher is so distinctive. Meryl from the original film I just thought was gorgeous, actually. Lily sings some of the songs beautifully. Amanda's just lovely to listen to. But ultimately Pierce.
Cool. Interesting, because I remember he got panned the first time round, but he does have I think his voice.
I think what's amazing and what he said in the press conference was that everyone brings their own sound to it and makes it. Makes it their own. They make it their individual idea of what that song is makes it great. There's no way you can answer that question nicely.